Welcome everybody to the Oxford Christmas Parade, and that is put on by the Oxford Chamber of Commerce. There's a lot of hands doing much work every day of the year trying to put this parade together, and I would like to say that they had something to do with the weather. But you guys are lucky enough to join us on a beautiful sunny day in Oxford.
Time to wake the kids up.
This is the American Legion Oxford Post 108, always giving back to the community, leading our Christmas parade. And I'm assuming they're behind our chief, Mike Sowald. If that's not him, somebody let me know. But thank you to the Color Guard for always, and no matter what parade we have or what event we have, they always show up. And thank you for your service, gentlemen. And following them, please wave at Cease Cameron. He's our Grand Marshal, nominated for all he does for the Young Marines. Thank you, Mr. Cameron.
You'll always see CISA selling poppies
on the corners, right,
and everything.
And he also is the the commander of the Young Marines. It's an amazing organization. They meet the first and third Tuesday of every month at the Methodist Church. So contact them if you want to have your Young Marines involved in the community.
Merry Christmas, OCTV!
Okay, we have Holy Cross Christian Preschool, serving the community for over 50 years. Please join the Holy Cross Christian Preschool families and their children in expressing our joy of the birth of the baby Jesus, for bringing on the season, music and bells. From our hearts to yours, Merry Christmas. Holy Cross
Merry
Christian
Christmas.
Preschool.
A mainstay in our community, and they always show up.
And they brought a float. Thank you, guys. That's what it's all about right there, them little ones.
And there's no missing who's coming up next, right?
No, not at all.
This is the Oxford Wildcat Marching Band, last year's winners of the marching unit. Oxford High School Marching Band has placed first at Pontiac Alma competition. I'm going to let them drive on by.
We're going to be loud.
So proud of these kids and their band leader, which is
Jim Gibbons. I'll tell you,
know him.
Great job. They did Les Mis this year. Did a wonderful job. They got brand new uniforms. And they got Santa hats today.
If that doesn't get you in the holiday spirit, I don't know what does. And that's a nice size band.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Greater Oakland County Republican Club meets the second Tuesday of each month at Canterbury Village. GOP State Rep Jim Tedder, and John Riley wish you a Merry Christmas.
They're always recognizable with the elephant Republican float. Oakland County Credit Union is full-service community credit union with great rates and even bigger heart. Oakland Community Credit Union has served the local community for over 60 years. They believe in giving back to their members and the best rates and personal services in town. And they believe in giving back to our community with donations to many of our local schools, charities. Oakland Community Credit Union is a helping member all across Michigan. Be victorious in their finance.
They've been in our community for quite a while.
They
They're
have,
really
haven't they?
quite a mainstay for us. This is my Bat Guy. Didn't know there was such a thing. Buddy the Elf and his North Pole friends take a trip to Oxford, Michigan to show the My Bat Guy provides a wide variety of services, including bat removal and prevention to all people of Michigan, regardless of who the naughty or nice is on the naughty or nice list. Join us as we bring to life the adventures of Buddy the Elf. And remember, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
And I believe there's Buddy the Elf right there. United Methodist Church, Charlie Brown Christmas with the real meaning of Christmas. We are the Methodist Church here in Oxford. Oxford has been a part of Oxford since 1837. This will be celebrating to Charlie Brown. Hey! Snoopy, Charlie Brown, Lucy. Which one's Lucy?
This year's Christmas theme is Christmas movies on the big screen. And Charlie Brown certainly is one of those. This is Orion Oxford Dance Arts. Orion Oxford Dance Arts would like to wish everyone the happiest of holidays. Give the gift of dance this year at Orion Oxford Dance Arts.
Wow, a dancers and a float. I love it.
Frosty
Thank you
the
guys.
Snowman.
Thank you. Okay, we got this Cub Scout Pack 366. Here comes the Grinch of Oxford. Cub Scout Pack 366. The club is easy going to school. They're out of Daniel Oxford Elementary School. They have done well with their homework. Pack loves to play camping, hiking, biking, Pinewood Derby cars, and roasting marshmallows.
And the Oxford area Girl Scouts.
Where are the cookies, girls?
Ah.
Couple months yet, huh? Merry Christmas. And 3 weeks, you hear that? 3 weeks. We will be getting Girl Scout cookies. Awesome.
Well, you know you're getting towards spring when the cookies are delivered, right? It's always something fun to look forward to. Spring and cookies.
No, I see the Kingsbury troop coming. These are the different troops, Terry. That's why there's so many of them. This one's out of Kingsbury. That's a part of Oxford, right? Kingsbury.
Thanks to all the moms that do that dedication and the dads that host those troops. Keeps those kids involved in community. And down by the park is the Majestic Horse Center. They're located on Hummer Lake Road in Oxford. They're a local family-owned barn that offers horse boarding, educational clinics, riding lessons, and trail rides. They focus on natural horsemanship and help provide lives for their horses' dreams. We have a little bit of a pause in the parade, so we're going to go to Rachel. See what everybody's doing out in that crowd.
All right, I'm here with a few students from Oxford Middle School. So, what are you guys doing here today?
We're here to we're hanging out.
Yep.
Watch the parade and then hang out afterwards.
We're gonna blow a bunch of money on really dumb stuff and watch a parade. So it's great.
All right, what's your favorite part?
My favorite part right now is checking out all the cool lights and stuff. It's really cool. My favorite
teachers. I like a lot of the floats. They look really cool.
Yeah.
I like how they're making all of this happen, like the Christmas stuff, the Snoopy stuff, and a bunch of other stuff.
Seeing teachers, I guess.
I like seeing middle school students and waving at them obnoxiously. It's great.
Yeah, the parade's fun for everyone. All right, thanks for talking to me, you guys.
The next float we have coming up is Valor Salon. That's right down here in downtown Oxford. Their theme is Home Alone for Lost in Oxford. Have you had enough? Are you thirsty for more? Here's Valor Salon with Home Alone 4. Oh, that line. Nice.
That's a cute theme this year. Who hasn't seen the Home Alone movie, right? They're light on their feet.
He's even got the iron mark in his forehead. And they have dancers too.
They're a group that keeps us looking good in Oxford, that's for sure.
And here we have Oxford Bank.
Another staple in the community, Oxford Bank.
135 years. Wow. Oxford Bank.
Always involved in whatever's going on in the community. And so too is Buckhorn Towing, and I'd like to thank them for providing a dais for us today. Buckhorn Towing, while it's a Lake Orion business, it services Oxford and has for years. Wishing you a Merry Christmas from Buckhorn Towing. A big thank you to Buckhorn Towing for the flatbed and the judges and the MC stand. Thanks for always attending and helping us with our parade. And helping those on the side of the road. That's the first people to call.
I've called them quite a few times.
And another helping service in our community, and I hope I'm not messing this up, Nurse's Taxi, hello, with reindeer. They're a professional, safe, economical, and convenient transportation home. Proudly located in Oxford, Michigan, proud owners are Andrew and Misty Nurse. Thank you for being a service in this community.
Okay, we have Center Stage Dance Center. Is thankful to be a part of Oxford Christmas Parade again. Center Stage is also proud to be representing and serving Oxford community for over 20 years, Terry.
Seems like yesterday.
Thank you, Oxford, for your continued support. Wish you a very Merry Christmas and a fantastic New Year. And we thank you. They participate every year in everything,
They
don't
always
they?
provide such delight to our parades.
Thank you.
I'm sure there's many people out there in the crowd that have been through the dance classes here. 20 years is a long time to, as a mainstay in the community.
I love the Rockette style.
Perfect day. They're not freezing, which is nice. We could probably dance back in the crowd with Rachel any minute.
I'm here with the Overtons,
Hi, I'm Michelle.
I'm Graham.
and they're here at the Christmas parade. So what are you guys here for?
Our son is in the marching band on the snare line.
Yeah.
And does a great job.
Oh, that's awesome.
We just love the Christmas parade in Oxford and everybody coming out, and it's the most beautiful day today. And all the businesses are giving free soup.
That's always
free
great.
soup over here. I mean, it's just, Witches is out here. Everybody's out and having a really nice time, and we're excited to be a part of it.
All right. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting. So how old is your son?
He is 15.
Yep. And I don't know if he'll be embarrassed if we say his name.
Joshua.
Josh Overton. Hi, Josh.
No, I'm sure he'll love it. And I know the band is really fantastic at Oxford.
We rocked this year.
Yeah.
We scored so high in all our competitions. Their Les Mis presentation was unbelievable, and he is on the drum line, which is the best part of the band. So, we're pretty excited. Every time they come out here, we love it. Love hearing those snares going, and it's just a lot of fun.
And the small businesses, again, soup is out, guys. It's great.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Great time to be
All right.
here.
Yeah, thank you so much for talking to me today.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Coming up is the vehicles are sponsored by Malash Dodge Jeep Chrysler dealership in Lake Orion on Lapeer Road. The Oakland County Fair Princess and Prince, Princess and King. Let's see, Alex Johnson, OHS Junior Class of 2019. Alex had been showing calves and poultry at the Oakland County Fair for the past 3 years. He shows marker birds, and a variety of show-birds at the fair as well. His favorite chicken breed is the American Sarama. Alex enjoys playing soccer and is a part of the under-16 travel team for the Rochester Soccer Club. Bravo. And Alexandra Klassa involved herself in rabbits, poultry, goats, alpaca, horses, cats, dogs, along with over 35 projects in the area in Ellis Barn. She's a mentor and a friend to all, and even started and runs one of the largest 4-H clubs in Oakland County. Congratulations.
Well, quickly here, we got Pack 108. Enjoy Christmas festivities, both young and old. Hop aboard the Polar Express and come with us to the North Pole. Pack 108. And here is their float. Very good.
Pack 108 is sponsored by Post 108, one of the services that the Veterans Post does in the community. Hello.
He's got his ticker too.
Polar Express, cute theme. Hello.
NES Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. They are downtown Oxford here, just north of the Pollyann Trail downtown. We're proud to call Oxford our home. Shop by anytime for a cup of coffee or a hot chocolate. Merry Christmas to all. What NES stands for is Nathan's Exceptional Service. That's pretty easy to remember.
It's nice to know that they're so close when you have a plumbing problem. That's always something you don't anticipate
Absolutely.
and you need help with real quick. And behind them is Health Quest. Physical therapy and medical fitness helps you live life well. At Health Quest, you will receive unprecedented physical therapy care as well as supervised exercise programs for people of all activity levels. Stop by and see the new satellite facility in the beautiful Legacy Center north of town, or call for a free physical therapy assessment. Health Quest would like to thank the Oxford community for voting them in the best physical therapy location 10 years in a row. And their theme is the Elf movie.
Yeah. Now they have two locations, the new building south of town and then
satellite, at the Legacy Center.
At the Legacy Center.
That's nice.
Norris CPA, we're doing a float of the Griswold Christmas. My goodness. Norris would like to wish everybody in Oxford community a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Somebody put some time into that float.
Good job, Clark.
It's all lit up, so I'm assuming they're probably going to go to the Lake Orion Parade tonight. That is a lighted parade. We're so lucky to get floats that attend both parades.
Oh, he's even got a squirrel on his back.
That's a great one. Lake Orion Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, over 40 years making homes comfortable. The float is bringing the Polar Express to our town. We will have one of our service trucks disguised as the train engine, pulling a train car full of children headed to the North Pole. Can I go too?
What a nice idea for a float. They use the two of their trucks in there.
The second service truck will be disguised as the caboose. The Lake Orion Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling Polar Express is making a run to the North Pole to keep the spirit of Christmas alive. Do you still believe? Can you still hear the bells? Obviously, their theme is the Polar Express. thank you for the work that you put into that for us to enjoy.
And here we have CMS Realty. It's a family-owned and operated company based right here in Oxford. Agents at CMS Realty are dedicated to providing top-of-the-line customer service to all of our clients of southeastern Michigan. Please contact CMS Realty. Thank you.
And right behind them is Great Lakes Hardware, Ace Great Lakes Hardware. New in the community, offering everything from paint, parts, plumbing, materials to Christmas decorations.
Oh, wow.
An Oxford women's
basketball team. The Oxford Ladies Wildcats asks you to come out and support them this season.
Oh, there's Wreaths Across America. Chris Atchison. Now they're raising funds to place wreaths on every single veteran's gravestone. Wreaths Across America at Ridgeloan invites the community to remember, honor, and teach. Wreaths will be in all cemeteries for veterans who have passed away. Please join them for the cemetery ceremony Saturday, December 16th at noon. And if you'd like to donate, you could contact Chris Atchison. And there's Summit Physical Therapy with the Polar Express as well. Summit Physical Therapy is an outpatient physical therapy clinic treating a variety of patients. They specialize in acute and chronic pain. They balance gait, women's health, post-operative care, and all other therapy needs. The float is the Polar Express, where Santa's getting ready to take off for Christmas Eve.
Okay, we got the Canine Rescue.
Oh,
Canine Stray Rescue
one of my favorite
League.
places.
A nonprofit organization founded in 1990 primarily to rescue as many well-tempered, adoptable dogs from the community, shelters, and enthusiasts listed, to provide a humane and temporary environment for rescue dogs. What a great...
They're located on Metamora Road, north of Oxford. I have to say that our last 3 dogs are from there, and they are the best dogs we've ever had.
They say they have 55 dogs who are
That
currently
need homes.
looking for a home, so please get in contact with them.
On Point School of Dance prides itself on a high level of dance education for ages 2+. On Point has 2 locations in Oxford and Metamora. Learn more about On Point at onpointdance.com.
Confetti cannons, I love it.
On Point.
NODA, the North Oakland Transportation Authority, is a door-to-door demand response transportation service serving seniors, disabled, and low-income residents of Orient, Oxford, and Addison Township since 2001. Register and call to reserve your ride. Thank you, NODA.
National Lampoon Vacation is the theme for this next float. How are ya? The McLean family. Here comes the jolliest bunch of crazies this side of the nut house.
I pledge
Bravo. Thank you so much. That was delightful.
That's the most original.
Oh, how sweet.
Okay, 20th century affiliate of Oxford. The magic of Christmas is alive and well. With their float, this is supposed to be Susan's dream house from a movie, Miracle on 34th Street.
A favorite, everybody's favorite, I'm sure.
Dreams don't just come true in the movies. So come to Century 21, you'll make them happen, right?
Brain Balance, one of the newer businesses in town, but they're pretty settled in after about 2.5, 3 years. Everybody knows a child who's struggling, whether it's an academic, behavioral, social challenge. We're lucky to have Brain Balance in our community to help us understand the why behind the struggle and provide a personalized, holistic, and drug-free approach to kids back on track. As one parent told us, the list of improvements is endless. Teachers say the changes are remarkable. Welcome to our community. It's nice to have you here. And this is the Oakland Township Fire Department. Thank you for joining us on our parade. And if you missed them down there, you can go see them tonight in Lake Orion. And right behind them, certainly. And Oxford Township, what would we do without you guys?
He's not going to let you talk. Too. How about that?
Doing so much for our community. It sure is nice to know these guys are so well trained and about on every corner in our community. That's wonderful.
Well, here we have it, starting out with the reindeer. Here comes Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus with the winners and the theme, parade contest, Christmas on the Big Screen. Brody and Maggie Norris, brought to you by the Oxford Chamber of Commerce.
There he is, boys and girls.
And he's got his list. I'm not on it, Terry.
I don't think I am either. Hello, Santa. Hello, Mrs.
Hello,
Claus.
Santa.
Aren't we lucky, boys and girls, that he came to visit us today? Such a nice day. The season has started.
We want to thank everybody for coming to our Christmas parade here in downtown Oxford. Terry, thank you very much for inviting me.
Another
It's wonderful.
success. Thanks, everybody, for joining us in downtown Oxford. Thank you so much to the Chamber for putting this on again. It's been a delightful day.
When's our next parade? Is it the Lone Ranger? Or do
I
we
think
have
it's in that Lone. We'll see you at the
Yeah.
next parade in August.
And it's going to be a lot warmer.
Have a safe and holiday season. Whether you're here or in town, travel safe, and thank you for joining us on OCTV.